Tuesday morning to you. It is 6:42. We get you a weather update every 10 minutes, and it's raining in some spots.
Yeah, rain, kind of a lot going on this morning. Let's get right over to KIMT Storm Team 3 meteorologist Sarah Knox for a look at what she's tracking this morning.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. People in Rochester are like, what? It's raining? And people in Mason City and Forest City and etc. is kind of like, what? There's sunshine? Yes, there is. And we're going to start off with a live look at Mason City, where the cloud cover does continue, not necessarily seeing much of the sun on the horizon anymore, but I promise you it is there. The chances for rain remain low in Mason City, but they are there, especially because I am tracking a bit of a cluster of a system just to the west. We'll talk about that in a moment. US 52 in Rochester, you can see the shadows on the cars. The sun is out. The skies are relatively clear, but the clouds will be moving in as we head through the rest of the day. Storm Tracker 3 Doppler radar now shows us where the rain is, where the thicker cloud cover is, and where the sunshine is. Again, it's kind of like a mixed bag of variety. A lot of the activity continues in North Iowa, places like Hancock, Winnebago County, even slipping into Cerro Gordo County just a bit, battling some drier air, and as it does, that's why we're still seeing just light showers. The heavier showers continue just to the southwest. And with that does come some lightning and some moderate to heavy rainfall. You'll notice there that band will be avoiding the area entirely as it continues to slide to the southeast. Now what we're feeling is the effects of this right here, the warm front, relatively weak but associated with the low pressure system, and we really see that reflected well on the current temperatures. It's 53 in Mason City, it's 43 in Rochester. So some of us still seeing the 40s, the lower 40s, and others already in the 50s. Albert Lee at 55, in the middle 50s because of this warmer air. Now we're all going to be under the influence of it, and by the time we get into the midday in the afternoon, we're going to see the 60s back on the board. But we're all going to be dealing with a bit of the cloud cover, increasing clouds, especially as we get closer to the lunch hour. We'll see that here on Sky Tracker. So some activity still lingering around a couple hours from now, just around 8 a.m., but a lot of that moves out by the lunch hour, and the clouds do start to make their appearance. It's going to kind of be a mixture of sun and clouds through the day. As we get into the evening commute, that's where some of the thicker cloud areas we see here do see a chance for a few spotty sprinkles, but otherwise most of the activity will kind of wait until we get into the evening before the sunshine starts to return for our Wednesday. And yes, you'll see 70s there on the board. We'll talk about that in just a moment, because we're not done with the rain chances today. As we head on into Thursday and Friday, that's when the chances rise once again, especially on Friday, and the temperatures are going to be warm enough to even implement a possibility of severity. Today's forecast, though, we're not necessarily looking at any severe storms, just a few isolated showers. Temperatures remaining under the norm by just a few degrees. And you'll see here on the 7-day forecast, the weekend always in view, that the temperatures are just about to jump. 70s by the time we get into Wednesday. That is above normal. 82 is well above normal. But that's when we start to see the chances for showers and storms moving back into the area for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's an active pattern, and it's all going to be very dependent on our temperatures and just kind of what we're seeing when it comes to moisture. But there is a chance for some severe development that we'll be keeping an eye on throughout the week and even during the events.
And that's kind of the trade-off with the warmer temperatures, is there is that chance.
Yep, and it just, is a reminder that summer also is, severe weather season. There's a lot that goes on as well, along with the nice temperatures.
Right.
Thanks, Sarah.